Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, I forgot to put on a Hawaiian shirt. It's okay. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully well. Might just jump on in. I think it's a Friday. People are jumping in when they can. So I think we're just going to go ahead and start here. We've got, through Tanglewood 7X. Hey, Shadra. So 75% sanity, 2 grace period, 1 evidence, 60% fingerprint duration, changing room high, roaming frequency high, sanity monitor on, no cursed items, all that kind of good stuff. There we go. Hope you're doing well, Shadra.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get checked up before investigating. Looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright, so Michael, instance repel, instance chase, instance cleanse, and photo. Alright, Ghosty. Let's get a move on here. See if we can get a Tanglewood where the ghost actually wants to hang out in its room and not constantly change rooms. And I know my change rooms is high, but I feel Tanglewood, the ghost changes rooms on Tanglewood more than it does on any other map. Yeah, that's definitely true. Well, big hug. Big hug to you. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Yeah, I don't know if it just changes rooms or if it's kind of like the boundary issue with Woodwind. Woodwind's the only other map that I would say is just as bad or worse. Like yesterday, that last map the Woodwind map I did yesterday was... Ghost was technically in the bathroom, and yet it was all over the place. I'm not even sure if any of the hunts even started in the bathroom. Good. Got that. do we got? Instance, and photos. We got all that stuff in there. Sandy's at... we're still pretty decent. Pick one. Pick one of those. Maybe we can see dots before I go back in. Save me a trip on this stuff. I've already finished up my drink. This is why I need to maybe hook up that mini fridge down here and keep stuff to drink down here. Well, I guess we're done there. All right, let's drop that. I want to take another camera in. You know, I need to start checking that. Because, yeah, it's like Maple Lodge. I'm kind of curious if it thinks it's changed rooms that many times or if it's just boundaries. Well, not a mare, whatever it is. Freezing. Okay, let's be smart and not do that there. Okay, so not you. Hasn't really done anything with me in the room. Well, no, I was down there when it did stuff. Never mind. Not a mimic. Missed it. That was maybe a fast blink. Oni. If Oni's an option. Yep. Hey, Lily Cat. Hey, Pranj. Good to see you also. Sorry about yesterday. I totally forgot. I remembered that I forgot to hit start, and then I forgot to hit start again. Yeah, so I was streaming yesterday, I just forgot to hit start. Alright, so we have an Oni. He's got to get a pick, and we're out of here. All right, so let's do that. Look at what. Keep an eye on the camera. As soon as we see the white box showing that the ghost is there, we take the pick. We try to take the pick immediately and try to time it right. Got it. That works really well. So yeah, so if you have problems taking ghost picks, with how the camera works now, at least the tier 2 and tier 3, wait for the white box to show up and try to time it that as soon as that white box shows, click it. I've been having a lot of good success with ghost picks if it's not an event because of that now.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you. Alright, we're here.
Alright, so Nelly, photo, crucifix, and 2 sound. Yeah, but that's been actually been a really nice little change. Been making getting ghost pics a lot easier. Oh, there we go. EMF 5. EMF 5, and there is... I didn't see that get thrown, but there we go. If I got time, I'll look for the bone. Right now, let's try to figure out... Let's get everything we need up here before I start wandering off. I've got it a few times now. Alright, so can't be you, can't be you. So we're looking at Daon, Daldageist, Galoo, Jin, Myling, Oni, Raiju, Spirit, Shade, Twins, Wraith. Shouldn't be Shade because it threw the bottle. Photo, crucifix, and sound. Now, I've done it off the grace period, and I've done it on a hunt. Of like, you know, knowing I have like a good, you know, backing, and just back up, but keep my eye on the camera, and as soon as I see the white, I click. It's actually been working kind of nice. Alright, let's go. We got some time. Got a smudge stick. Let's go look for the bone. We'll keep this out just in case we might get something. Did I already eat a crucifix? Early hunt, I think. Okay, no. Nope, just hearing things. Never mind. Thought I heard a crucifix. Ghost, where's my bone at? There we go. Anybody got any interesting plans this weekend? I'll be going to the haunted garage sale tomorrow. Interesting. Did it hunt? Ghost. Would you like to do a one of these lovely little sound recordings? Yeah. Come on. I know I said not a shade, but there we go. Oh no, that's a fire upstairs. Alright, so breath is now up here. Alright, so definitely not a shade. Normal speed. I should turn that off. Could be that. It's kind of quiet. It might be a myling if it actually came all the way down before it stopped the hunt. We definitely lost track of footsteps. I'm glad we got that back. Not that. Alright, so now if it's fast on this one, it's a Galoo. Thank you. I will get out as soon as I figure out what the hell you are. I almost want to throw the crucifixes away because they're not really going to tell me anything. See, that is actually helpful. Because you know when you get those things, you know, lifted up, and then sometimes they're thrown, sometimes they're put back down. Good. Same speed. I think did I get 2 Onis in a row? Because I swear I saw that ghost for a long time. Like, there's a lot of blinks on that ghost. Alright, let's get another hunt. Let's see. Crimson Nova, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. So far so good. Same here, just starting the day. Trying to decide if I'm going to go deliver anything today or not, or if I'm just going to take a day off. All right. So we got all that. I just need to. I want to look at the blinks. I wish I would. I kind of start remembering that if I have the possibility of a spirit, start the timer. But I think I saw a lot of blinks. Excuse you. Yeah, this is why I wish I would have started the timer. We're getting a lot of interactions, but we're not getting any... We're not getting hunted, and we're definitely past a minute 30. Well, we'll start the timer on this one. Alright. Let's see how fast I get rehunted. That might have been before a minute 30. Hi. I see you. I probably should have looked at the blinks on that first before I did the smudge. I still think I saw the ghost a lot. Hi. Okay then. Got stuck. Definitely not a spirit. I'm worried that it's not an Oni. It's not twins. I didn't bring up salt. Oh shit. I mean, I think it is. We'll go with it. It turns out to be a wraith. Oops. I probably should have brought up salt. But I just feel like I'm seeing a whole lot of blinks. Cottonmouth.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So my first 2 maps today were Onis. Alright, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Well, there we go. Let's see if we get 3 in a row. Apparently.
All right.
If we get another Oni, we reboot. The game is glitching.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a curse.
Alright, Jim Halstead, 3 video,
But be careful.
Firelight,
Don't know
2
what's
sound.
capable of.
Though I would like to see one day just how many ghosts in a row we can get. Like when it starts doing this, how many can we get in a row? Jim, capture 3 video, Firelight, and 2 sound recordings. How you don't drink tea? The most I've gotten is 3, but I always reboot after 3. I've never tried to see if I could get more than 3. Doing pretty good. Yeah, Cthulhu's giving me a budget for tomorrow. But I've got some armor that I know that I'm never going to wear again. So I'm kind of like, if I sold that, I could increase my budget. Yeah, kind of looking forward to going to Wellington tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to go tomorrow. Because I was talking to my the horror store guy that I time bomb, and we were talking, and he's like, yeah, it's like, I've got some cool stuff in my store. I got a lot of the good knickknacks, got a lot of good masks. And we're going to see a bunch of merchants also that do a lot more custom, more handmade type stuff also, like more eclectic. So it's like, I think you'll really enjoy this place. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll be there. Just not going to be 145 merchants selling the same stuff. Plus, I also want to kind of see the custom hearses. Another EMF 5. Oh, please, 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 please be another Oni. Well, it's not an Onryo. I really wish they would let us see the watch. I don't know why I'm getting evidence. Video, firelight, sound recorder. Okay. Maybe. We got another EMF 5. Definitely a possibility. Drink Tea, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the lovely resub. Thank you for the 50 months of support. This is fracking amazing. Ooh, we had to vent. Darn it. But thank you very much, Drink Tea. Groom Blake, thank you very much, my friend. How you been doing? How's life been treating you? No, come on. You gotta give me more time than that. Darn it. But Groom Blake, thank you for the 16 months. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, by the way, what colors do you guys want? Doing pretty good. Oh shit. He is not a Oni. Daedalus. Dowdelgeist. I don't know why I want to keep calling him a Daedalus. But Dowdelgeist. Red, you got it. Well, Drink Tea, you get to pick a color too. It's every sub, every 300 bits gets to pick a color. And that's the new rules. You got it. So let me get those two out. Red, blue. Just wash the toothbrush. Okay. Well, I'll do blue then first. I'll do blue first. Yeah, but every sub, every 300 bits, you get to choose a color, and I put it in the beard. Come on. There we go. Jacker, hello. Enjoy your arc raid, Groom Lake. How you doing today, Jacker? Hopefully well. And hopefully next patch is supposed to be more VR stuff, so hopefully they get that right. Took a day off. Technically, so am I. As far as I know. I've already got the okay from the wife that if I want to take today off from driving, I can. I had a couple of issues yesterday driving and kind of had maybe a mild anxiety attack from it. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. That bites. You really liked VR. I'm sorry about that. All right. There we go. There's our blue and red. Two sound, 3 video. Let's grab another one of those. Probably some time. What do you mean 288? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Oh shit. It changed rooms. It's upstairs now. Oh, 280. Ah! She's a huggable person. I know this. I've hugged her in person. I've hugged her at the game convention I go to. And that she goes to. Well, crap. My ghost is upstairs now. Alright, I'm gonna try here, but... I'm pretty sure this has to be in the room where the ghost is. But just in case it comes back down here. Morning, Matsuri. Hope you're doing well. Okay. All right, so here's the problem. We know this house has bleed through. The ghost is above the kitchen. So, like, I could have sworn I've thrown things in... No, I know I've thrown things in the wrong room. And the ghost sped at me because I threw it in the wrong room. So, the Didalgeist... Okay, so we're going to go throw stuff in another room that's nowhere near... Because I think the ghost right now is above here. So let's go to this corner room. Or, no, we can go to the garage. Garage would probably be a good idea. Go to the garage. Oh, there's not a whole lot of stuff to throw in this garage. Oh, this garage sucks. This should be enough. Because I know I've thrown stuff in the wrong room and the ghost sped it because I think I died because of it. As well as you can. I get that. Thank you. Thank you, Groom Lake. Okay, so I'm wrong. Then why did I get ran down on Willow when I threw a bunch of stuff in the art room and it started a hunt in the hallway and sped right at me? I'm trying to think, did it eat it? It might have ate a crucifix before it hunted, which eating the crucifix resets. So I guess you can throw things anywhere in the house. Well, if I get it down, guys, in a bigger place, because I mean, this still could be bleed through. Hey, society. Why did I go this way? Oh, this is turning out to be my favorite ghost. This is by far my favorite ghost. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm screwing up here because I haven't thrown anything. Ouch. Okay, so you finally just passed out. I need one more video. Tease. Come back up here. Walk through the salt. Thank you. And we're done. I'm not sure. I mean, the problem is that house is so small, and we already know that that house has bleed-through issues.
Welcome back.
So hopefully I'll get a Dino-Geist at some other point, because I could have sworn that I've had a Dino-Geist where I got killed because I threw items in one room, because that's where the ghost was, and then it changed rooms to another room, and so when it hunted, it was fast as hell and got me and killed me. I want to say it was the new Willow. Because it was in the art room. I threw a bunch of stuff in the art room. It started its hunt in the hallway, and it was fast as hell. I just can't remember if it was... I don't think it ate a crucifix. Hey, Twin Wolf. Well, welcome on in. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a lovely day.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up for I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Right, Jim. Right, we got detect paranormal, parabolic, 25, and incense cleanse. Or repel the incense. Hiding spot in the main bedroom point. Hope that is a collision issue. I think it's because my back end is too thick. Yeah, I've heard a couple of people say that they've died from, like they're in a hiding spot, but they feel like the ghost is seeing them because they're clipping through whatever they're hiding behind. I mean, honestly, as long as they start fixing everything and things start getting better, which they have been. I mean, I'm still finding some weird things. Like, I died in Point Hope, second to the top floor. I was on the stairs going down to the third, and the ghost killed me. Through the railing. Like, I looked up, I saw the ghost on the landing there. I was, halfway down the stairs, and it killed me through the railing. And I'm like, well, that's something that hasn't happened to me before. And then I died at Nell's yesterday. Like, it was a Cormos that came right to me. So maybe it heard me, but I mean, I had smudged it. I got to my hiding spot. I had stopped. And yet the ghost came right to me and killed me. So maybe it heard me. Very good possibility. The smudge might have given out and it might have got within range, because Cormos can detect you from what? 5 or 10 meters? I'm trying to remember. Let me look. Let me just look. Cormos, 5 meters. So it might have been within 5 meters of me when I got to my hiding spot, because I definitely was sprinting to my hiding spot. Yeah, I gotta remember that whole detect thing with Cormos. I forget it all the time. And then if I think it's a Cormos, just keep running. Get out of that range before I decide to hide. Hey, Leviathan. Did you ask me a question? Sure. I'll try to answer it if I can. Alright, haven't heard any clicks outside. Magnus, thank you for the heartbeat. Hope you're doing well. Hey, by the way, you never feel like you have to answer if I say hope you're feeling well, whatever. I know some people, they have anxiety. I'm one of them. Oh, I don't follow people half the time until I'll write down their Twitch name. I'll wait for them to. I don't think that belongs there. Nope, there's our breath. Does not belong there. And I won't answer them until, I won't follow them until after they sign off. Daeon's your favorite? Daeon is definitely one of my favorites. I think right now the Didalgeist is my favorite, but Daeon is definitely up there. It's freaking scary as hell. Day is young. Yeah, I get that. I should be able to get this up there before I get hunted. We do have a natural hiding spot in the scrying room. Are you here? Right. How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you here? Yep. This one, no. My wife has the cat one. Well, my wife had the cat ear one. She had to stop using it because it kept on doing exactly that. And from what she went out to websites, went out to forums, stuff like that. And apparently the cat ear ones definitely have an issue. Apparently the newer ones are doing better. So she's thinking about getting the new ones. So bad this game I ran outside the first sign of trouble. Hey, it happens. Hey, there's a reason why there's I call them van person, but a lot of people call them van princesses. There's a reason why that term is a term in this game. Because there are some people who love playing with their friends, but as soon as they think the ghost is about to start hunting, they head to the van and that's where they stay. Those people, though, do start, they start becoming the people who provide the gear, because since they don't die a whole lot, they accrue money. They accrue a whole lot of money. Aw. So they start providing the gear. But there is a reason why that term is made. But also, if you just started playing this game, everyone, when they start playing this game, is jumpy. I mean, my thinking is, I would rather run and be wrong than not run and die. And there's been plenty of times where I've sat there going, is that a hunt? And by the time I turn around, my grace period is already done. So my grace period is 2 seconds. By the time I turn around, it's already on top of me. So, no, there's a lot of times where if I don't know, my first instinct is run and turn. Oh no, Orlando. Now there's nothing wrong with, look, and plus some people just can't, look, there's people that can't handle horror movies, they can't handle horror games. That is fine. Most of my close real life friends think I'm crazy for playing horror games and for watching horror movies. Because they can't do it. Then you became the Phas guy? Nice. Well, I mean, there's been studies on that. Horror games. So I still like
60% of the time, it works every time.
Hey, Darkov, how was your zombie stream today? I mean, there is a study. They have done studies on horror games and horror movies of why some people can easily watch horror movies, not get scared, be perfectly fine, but you put them in a horror game, and it comes down to, in a horror movie, someone else is making the decision. And you can close your eyes, and you can go, and you can yell at the TV and go, what the hell are you doing? You're being an idiot. Where the horror game, you're the one making that decision. You're the one deciding to go into that scary room where you know there's a monster. So nerves are always going to be more on nerve with a horror game than they will with a horror movie. Right, so we still need a parabolic. I'm beginning to wonder if it's a shade.
Cheers, mate!
Jalen! Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. What would you like, what section would you like to have me color? And what color would you like? Oh shit, we got ads coming up. Let me get outside real quick. Here, let me do this. Let me snooze the ad real quick. We got about 3 minutes. Let me go over to here. Yeah. Because, oh crap! Almost lost my light. Yeah, because in a horror movie, in a horror movie, you're not making the decision. Oh shit! In a horror movie, you're not making the decision.
Jackpot!
So, you know, you can yell at it, you can close your eyes, you can bring that pillow up to your eyes to hide from, all that kind of good stuff. Where, you know, in a horror game, no, you've got to pay attention to survive. So you can't close your eyes, you can't turn your head, you can't, you know, you can't put your hands over your ears. So yeah. Oh, and Destroyer, thank you very much for the 200 bits. So that's a, you can pick a color. So you can do a stripe. And Jalen, what color would you like, and what would you like? Because you get a section. So you can like do the whole mustache, you can do a whole side, all that kind of good stuff. Colors you can choose from are green, pink, orange, blue, purple, red. Yep. Yeah, I'm actually going to a a haunted garage sale tomorrow. Purple mustache, you got it. I do not have lavender. And you can do purple, and you get a stripe. So let me know what color you want, and I'll give you a stripe on this part. Pink, you got it. I mean, there's some horror games that I've tried. And I mean, I've been watching horror movies for 50 years. There's been some horror games that I've tried that I had to turn off. Or I could only, like Five Nights at Freddy's. I can play Five Nights at Freddy's for about an hour. And then I need to go take a nap because my nerves are frazzled. I do the clips. So the clips are for when I get to go strong. And then I do tick marks like in Dead by Daylight.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
And I'll do tally marks on my forehead for when I die. I stopped doing the stickers because they just stopped. They never worked right. I mean, some would stick well, but a lot would just fall off all the time. So I got tired of buying, you know, hundreds of stickers that never freaking worked. And Twin Wolf Girl, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's go over here. I'll do a second covering of this because it'll come out better. It's a little dark because of just got done doing the purple.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, Drink Tea, thank you for the 100 bits. And thank you guys for the hype train. I'll go ahead and, well, we got pre-rolls just turned off, but I'll hold off on the ads until hype train's over. You can call it fuchsia. All right, so I think we're all caught up. Oh, yeah. So my diabetes medicine makes me have to go to the bathroom a lot. But if I don't drink a lot, I end up getting dry mouth. I actually got in trouble yesterday. Because it makes me go to the bathroom a lot, sometimes I have to find interesting places to go to the bathroom. And I actually got yelled at yesterday, which is why I had a slight anxiety attack. But the problem is if I don't go right when my body goes, you have to go to the bathroom now. I've almost had an accident 3 times, I think. So it's very... I kind of want to go off the medicine. Yeah, there's times where I'm having to go to the bathroom every 30 minutes. Like, I'll stop, go to the bathroom, but have to get a drink because I've got cotton mouth. And within 30 minutes, I have to go pee again. And it's not like, just a little trickle. No, it's like freaking, as my wife put it, as Cat Thulu put it, it's like a freaking racehorse. And I'm just like, so I've got my blood work on the 10th. So I'm going to stay on the medicine until the 10th. Get my results back from the medicine, or get my results back. If my numbers haven't changed a whole lot, then I'm going off of the freaking medicine. I'm just going to have to tell the doc, okay, we need to come up with something else. Hey, Carrie. Yeah. So, I don't want to go back on the Monjaro. Monjaro just made me sick all the time. Yeah, I've heard that with pregnancy. That depends on where the baby is. It just constantly pushes on the bladder. But hey, Carrie, sorry about yesterday, Carrie. I forgot to turn on YouTube. I remembered that I forgot to turn on YouTube, but I was already in the middle of a game. So I was like, okay, I'll wait till after the game and I'll turn it on YouTube. And then I forgot again until after stream. And I was like, oh, oops, sorry. But yeah, so I'm going to wait till the 10th, see what my numbers are. If the numbers are good, if the medicine actually is helping, then I'll stay on it and I'll just have to maybe buy something for the car. I know they make things for the car that are supposed to, let you go wherever you are. I'm not going to wear the pins. But yeah, and then yesterday was I almost had an accident. Like I got there right when, because the problem with the medicine is, how okay, for guys and probably for women, you can hold it until you get to where a lot of times you can hold it. It might be painful, but you can hold it. This medicine almost bypasses that. It'll just go, you know what? I don't care if you're trying to hold it. Here it comes. And there's been a few times where I am just getting my shorts down and it's already deciding to come on out. And I'm like, what the hell? I hate this shit. It's driving me nuts. It's making me feel like I'm 80 years old. Cthulhu has that issue every once in a while. That issue laughs too much. It's nothing major. It's just like a little tinkle. But yeah, but what really sucks is, okay, like the new movie, Odyssey. I can't go watch the Odyssey. The Odyssey is 3 hours long. I know that if I go to the Odyssey, I'm going to have to get up at least 4, if not 5 times during that movie. And I do not want to have to get up during that movie. I've read the Odyssey. I've loved ancient Greece. I know it's not going to be anything historically correct. But I still want to see it. So I'm probably going to have to wait till it comes home, till it comes on stream. But hype train's over. Thank you guys for the lovely hype train. Much appreciated. But let's go on break because, yeah, I got to go to the bathroom. And I'll be right back, everybody. Good luck on the drop. If you win the drop, you get to choose my next map. Ooh, look, it's a floating hand. Ooh. It's the ghost. The ghost is following me. He's got a lighter. Now he's got that. Now he's got nothing. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you're a Jinn. No, you're not a Jinn. Oh, you're Deogen. Shit. Ah, where's the door? I can't see shit.
Dirty Turkish artifact, flattened, Morton, Philip, Martin, Pergaluma, Burton, what a fresh, what, wagon, floated back, car, and then caravan, patent as a trapper, all riggin', friggin', terracotta, slaughter, and a berry, corn, cotton, you ring a pomeranian, friggin', golden man, bins, wagon, cotton.
No, I didn't pick back up my lighter. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, we're not gonna make it. 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 Yeah, she saw. Oh shit, she's right there. Oh, she turned the other way. Oh, I got lucky. No, don't stop throwing things. Stop throwing timber. Ah, shout! God damn it! Son of a frickin', son of a frickin'. Ah. Oh, you're pissed off. Can I get a picture of you? Oh! Oops. Okay, so I was perfectly fine until I brought out the camera. It wasn't going to kill me, and then I brought out the camera, and it killed me. So, behind the rocket chair is not completely safe. Up there, see, we inspired the ghost. Ghosty! Oh, look at you. Oh, you want to be so fast, but you can't, can you? Because you're a Hantu, and Hantu can't be fast in a warm room. I know, it sucks, you poor ghost. I feel so bad for you. I don't, not really. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, Pooks. It's been a few months. Welcome back, Kent. Dark Oven, it looks like you won. So congratulations on that. And yeah, there's a smudge, Orlando. Yeah, no, there's. Yeah, I got a little purple smudge there. Willow, you got it. Hello, Wicked. Hello, Kay. Chris, hello. Peach 14. So, Anne. I think that's it. I think I owe you guys some beans. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I owe you guys 1 bean. So let me go back over to here. That's right. We don't look at the bean. All right. This one is I think this is dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. The beans are a thing called Bean Boozle. I've got hot beans in here, and I've got bad tasting beans in here. So this bean, that color is either dead fish or banana smoothie. It is not banana smoothie. The strawberry banana smoothie I actually like. It's actually good for me. Blech. No, not smoothie. It's dead fish. And dead fish tends to also like last, which makes it even worse. Yeah, if you don't like banana, you wouldn't like it. It's definitely got a banana taste to it, but I like banana, so. All right, so for the next bean, we're 1 sub away, and we are 400 bits away. Technically, yes, go takes. Unless you're that type of person that loves eating wiggly fish. Why are you doing that to yourself? Content. That would be called content. All right, so we need a parabolic up there. We got salt. We got a crucifix. All right. I mean, some of the beans are okay, but all the fiery beans other than sriracha, but the sriracha is not bad. It's not that hot, but I can't stand the taste of sriracha. Okay then. Slightly fast. I don't think it saw me for long. It sped up. Is it a Cormos? Oh. Like, there's some beans in there that actually aren't bad. Like, there's one that's toothpaste or blueberry, which either one's fine with me. Yeah, I got the bricker a while back. No, because I was already in this house. I'll do Willow after this house. There's a few people that still do the Bean Boozle challenge. I know a lot of guys that used to do the Bean Boozle that now are doing, like, disgusting drinks. Like, I know Flash, Baron, Chingus, they're all doing, they've all got, like, soda pop drinks that are disgusting. Stuck at work. Thank you for alert. Thank you for alert, though, Adrian. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think something like that. I can't remember all the options, but, like, one's, like, buffalo wing sauce drink. I used to do hot ones. For, like, I had a bunch of I had a fridge down here and I had a bunch of the bottles. Hi. And depending on how many subs, like the first 3 subs would be bottle 1, next 3 subs would be bottle 2, and so on and so on. So definitely fast. It didn't speed up though when it was easily within 5 meters of me. And it didn't speed up. So I don't think it's a Cormos. But it's definitely fast. Yeah, buffalo, I am not a big fan of buffalo wings. I love chicken wings, But buffalo wing sauce, I am not a fan of. Alright, so we need to get some evidence, but at least we've got... I don't think I've got evidence, right? No. Okay, so all we gotta do is incense for the objectives. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Are you a ghost? Are you a pain in my butt? Where are you? Howdy. Are you here? Are you there? Are you friendly? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Are you friendly? Okay, I don't think it's going to be Spirit Box because we should have got that with that throw. I've already stepped in all my salt, so I got to get more salt, I think. Actually, no, I've only put down one. Oh, not a noni. Oh, now it's slow. Galoo? And now it's fast. That seems like a Galoo to me. I don't... Okay, so see, this is what confuses me with Galoo. I thought Galoo could only change speeds between hunts. Like, if you piss it off with the crucifix, the next hunt it's going to be fast. But then after that hunt, it should go back to slow. It should go slow because it's exhausted. But I didn't think it could change speeds of, like, you know, it's slow. It steps in salt. It goes to fast. I didn't think it could do that. Yeah, see, I like garlic parmesan buffalo wings the most. I'm going to go Galoo, but... Okay. I don't know where I read that... Or maybe it's just like when Galoo first came out, that was the theory, that it could only do it, you know, after the hunt. And that's why I've been getting so many Galoos wrong. Is I was thinking, like, if it changed speeds mid-hunt, I automatically went with Obombo. Now, okay, so that's the problem, though. It was slow. It was slow, went through salt, went to fast. Can they change speeds? Cycles through three states that change speed and other behaviors. Can hunt directly on top of tier 1, blah, blah, blah. 50% normal, 6% enraged, 40% weekend. Okay, they do have line of sight, so maybe that was what... Maybe they, because it had seen me, it was already moving up to normal, and then it stepped into salt and went to fast. So that might be it. It might also be an Obombo, but I don't think it's an Obombo. Hey, Chronic. How you doing? All right, we're gonna go Galoo. Close and reopen, refresh, and maybe. I tend to, if you've got other things open with YouTube, that's when I tend to have problems with YouTube. Like if I've got like YouTube open here, but I'm watching something else over here like Twitch or a clip or something, my YouTube will sometimes screw up and start recycling. And I've got good connection. So it was a Galoo. Okay. So we learned something today. I always thought that speed change could only happen in between hunts. All right, so Willow. So Willow it is.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and the
All right, Ted, photo of the ghost event, and 25. So you're gone. Good morning, Disco Inferno. All right. Yeah, I think what's still stuck in my head is something when Glue first came out that people thought when it first came out that it could only change states in between hunts. I'm not sure where I saw that at, where I read that at. Hell, it might have been the cheat sheet. Hi. How you doing? Ooh, EMF 5. Okay, you all heard that beeping, right? It was beeping. Still beeping. Yeah, that's a glitch. What was wrong with the gym bathroom door? I want to say I heard some people say that if you got inside and shut the door, sometimes the ghost still saw you. I know I've been hiding here and it's been working, but maybe they fixed that. All right, so I'm gonna guess it's in here. We found the bone. I wish they would have kept the book. Like, you can hit H, but you can still, but let us still see our watch. Because I still hit the book to see my watch now. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna be able to hunt me. It touched me on that event. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? I'm not convinced it's... I mean, it's been doing stuff here. Are you here? But I don't see my breath yet. Oh, I don't have power on yet. Fix that. Eh, that's a little too high. Yeah, it's more in here. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Get everything in here. I have not gotten to the point of using the number keys yet. Dead by Daylight, DayZ. I mean, I play some single player stuff off and on, but I mean, most of those are you do it, you get it done, you move on. Like, I think I've got a list of games in my about on Twitch. A bunch of games I have played and completed. Like, I've done Repo, Lethal Company. Hi, buddy. I want to get back in the habit though of playing. Like, I've played a lot of Chilla Art stuff. Oh shit. Maybe Didalgeist. Which actually, no, it's probably Didalgeist. That's pretty fast. But I kind of want to get back into where I play Phas for like maybe 2-3 hours, and then the last hour I move over to something else. Yeah, I've done a lot of, if you actually look on the YouTube channel, there's a little bit of content for DBD. My only problem with DBD is I've learned that I just can't play it full time. wish I could. I do enjoy it, but I would say it's a Didalgeist. I don't know if any of those photos counted. But yeah, I want to get back into like playing like either short horror games that like only last like a little around an hour or so. But right now I'm just trying to honestly I'm just trying to get back into I'm trying to get back into Phas because I took about 3 weeks off from Phas. So I'm trying to get back into Phas, but also I kind of also want to make it where when I start getting bored of Phas is when I start adding in the other stuff. Favorite killer? Oof. Huh. And the thing is, I play killer, but how I stream and how I play DBD is I never play the same killer twice. I constantly am changing. Every game is a different killer. I like Dracula. I like not a single ghost pick. I'll go grab a video. But I like Dracula, Huntress, Xenomorph. I'm trying to think of the killers that I always make sure that whenever I play them. Chucky, well actually Tiff. Chucky curses too much. I also tend to like I like playing the killers that everyone else thinks are rubbish. Like Trapper. I freaking love playing Trapper. Jason's been a lot of fun. But I think Jason's abilities are a little OP. Oh shit, I forgot to throw stuff. Uh-oh. Screwed up. I just realized I'm like, shit, I forgot to throw stuff. And this is what I love about the Didalgeist is if you remember and if you think it might be, you throw stuff. If you don't, it's scary as hell because it's freaking rev speed, but it's rev speed that is constantly on. Like Rev, you know, hey, I break line of sight, we're good. Gotta stop throwing stuff at the cabinets. I keep losing stuff. I can't believe we can't throw the cat toy. Alright, that should be enough. Do I have a smudge? Yeah, I at least have a smudge stick in here, so we're good. Death Slingers actually is another favorite of mine. Wesker, not so much. Gotcha! Yeah, I'm learning with the camera. Like, you know, you have an eye on the ghost, but have an eye on the camera. And as soon as you see that little white box pop up, take a pic. It's been helping me get the ghost pic a whole lot. And we got 25%, so we're out of here. Hey, Just Add Rad, how you doing? Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm back to throwing my streams up on YouTube. I was playing some music on the Twitch stream, but I got to the point where I'm like, I don't need to be playing music on the Twitch stream. I don't ever feel comfortable doing that anyway because it's not royalty free. But Twitch and OBS has a thing where you can basically send all your music to a channel on OBS that doesn't go to the VOD, and you can choose that channel not to go to the VOD. So I had stopped streaming to YouTube because of that, because YouTube does not have that agreement. And, but I've kind of got to the point where I was like, no, I want to go back to streaming to YouTube. I like streaming to YouTube. All right, so we've done that. We just did Willow Ridgeview.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
I mean, my long-form videos still suck.
No reports of violence or sightings, but
Shorts are still doing okay. Live actually isn't doing horrible. My long-form, I have never been able to figure out how to do long-form videos that people actually like watching. Heather Williams, Photo, Sanity, and EMF. But I keep trying. And I watch other guys, and I'm like, I'm kind of doing, I mean, I'm doing the same thing they're doing. I'm not sure why they're getting, you know, 500 views or 1,000 views, and I'm getting 20. But gotta keep working at it. My problem is I don't have a whole lot of time to edit. I mean, I stream 4 hours, I go drive for 4 hours, and I come home and I try to do YouTube for a couple hours. And then that's pretty much it, and I need to take a break for the rest of the day. Lepnos, thank you for the 30 streak. Though Ludwig at Streamer University gave me a little jolt in the arm of trying to get back in and trying to get more steady on YouTube again. Yeah. But happy time zone to you. Phantoms, man. Phantoms. Especially phantoms if they're coming off stairs or coming around corners. I mean, if you catch them on the wrong blink, yeah, you never see them. 1 minute you think you're safe, next minute you are eating dirt. Yep. I mean, I edit a little bit, but it really just comes down to I just don't have enough time in the day. I mean, if I was single, that would be different. I thought I heard a ghost. That seems early. Because it is. Oh! I think it's a Dayon. The Dayon. Well, that was easy. Photo 25. Yeah, it was a foot. Patreon is still one of my... Oh, I'm very not sorry for having a wife, but it does, you know, she deserves some of my time also. So YouTube is unfortunately what takes the hit. All right, so we got that. What is my on this save? What is my? What's my most deaths to? Most deaths are to Yuri. Interesting. And most common ghost is Oni. Yeah, for those new to the channel, this is my 3rd time going to Prestige 20. I keep wiping my save because I like leveling, I like prestiging, so I got to like Prestige 20, level 200 and something, and was bored. So I started wiping my save. So I wiped my save and started getting to and just started going back to 20, get to 20, wipe the save again. I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, the last time I wiped the save, 3 weeks later is when Kinetic came out and said, hey, by the way, we're going to start letting you guys, after you get to Prestige 20, to still keep prestiging if you want. And I'm like, you guys suck. Well, that's kind of what I've kind of come to the conclusion of. It's like, you know, if the YouTube ever picks up, great. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'm going to put out content that I like putting out. And if people dig it, cool. If they don't, it's okay. I mean, a lot of it comes down to also that I keep full-time streamer hours, but I do, you know, why am I doing that? I have no idea. We need sanity, we need photo. So do that, and do that. I mean, having the delivery job is definitely helps with, like, you know, worrying about stuff. Like, I wish I had more time to dedicate to YouTube, but I also will admit that there's nothing more deflating as a content creator of, you know, spending 2, 3, 5 hours editing, recording, voiceover, and get 20 views. That kind of started killing me. I think I might have got that. Not sure. Especially when you think you got a great title, you think you got a great thumbnail, and you put out and you spend all that time, all that work, and then you get 20 views and you're just like, why? It's like, why am I doing this to myself? Yep, see? So that is really helping, is watching the camera, and as soon as I see that white box, I click the photo. That is helping out a lot. Thank you. I mean, luckily my, Cthulhu fully supports me. And the delivery job helps bring money in. Where, yeah, it wasn't, it was okay. Between Twitch was the big one. I think I've only broken $100 on YouTube once. I wish YouTube, so like YouTube has, well, their AdSense or whatever the hell you want to call it. They've got it set up where they only send you money after $100. Like Twitch is $50. I wish YouTube would change to $50. I mean, yeah, $50 is, whatever, but it's still, I'd rather, get that $50 every month than have to wait every 2 months. And And that's a tank of gas. Oh, I'm terrible at that. The amount of times that I click back on a video just to like the video because I forgot to like it. Hello, Venom. Yeah, basically every sub, every 300 bits, I have to add a stripe of color. And then every 3 subs, every 900 bits, I have to, you get a section to color if you do like 3 subs or whatever. Or if we accumulate, then whatever. But I have to eat a Bean Boozle. Like I've had to eat a dead fish Bean Boozle so far today. All I'm doing is waiting for the 25%. Unfortunately, I don't use cursed items, so I can't force it. Yeah, it's slow. Well, it was fast when I was moving, and as soon as I stopped moving, it went back to slow. But definitely a day on. Yeah, I mean, I constantly have to go back and like it.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I mean, it's hard to ask. I mean, it's hard for me to ask, subscribe and like on my videos and then not do it to other people that, that I like their content. All right. So that was Ridge. So restricted. Yeah.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
All right, so on restricted, regular Sunny Meadows, prison and high school, and Maple Lodge, I change up my normal gear, my first gear, which is normally smudge, EMF, photo, and I pick up the parabolic instead. And I normally just grab that. Because if I find the bone, great. If I don't find the bone, it's okay. Justin Huntley, photo the ghost, photo, 3 photo, and crucifix. Like normal, medium, and small maps, I'll look for the bone. But on the bigger maps, nah. If I find it, great. If I don't, life will go on. Well, thank you. Delta DD. Oh, we're not going downstairs. Of course. Thank you for showing up when I don't have my camera. And that happens all the fracking time. All right, so that was an EMF 4. That was just an event. So is the ghost actually here? It's here. Oh, I forgot the smudge stick. Whoops. Thank God that wasn't a hunt. That would have sucked. Well, it's funny that I was talking about, I change out the camera for the parabolic, but I totally forgot to pick up the smudge stick. Well, thank you. I mean, I've learned that's just how I like to, it's how I like to stream. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Like, I like being entertaining, but I also like, if you've got questions and you want to learn something, I'm more than happy to help. Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Not blowing out candles in here, so we're going to stick with here, but we don't see breath yet. That worries me a little bit. I know I heard something thrown. It's in here. So there's a neat little trick for those who are new to the game. So if you're looking for the ghost and you're not sure where it might be, but you know it's close, if you've had the power on long enough and the temp's dropped enough, like I walk into this room, if you break the threshold, you'll see your breath if it's cold enough. So like here, we break the threshold, don't see breath. We go in here, break the threshold, see breath. Ghost is here. No, I want that. So that's one way that if you don't have your thermometer with you, but you feel like the power's been on long enough, I don't actually need that, is to back into rooms and see if you see your breath. You will always see your breath when you break the threshold. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Man Captain, hello! It's kind of a nifty little way that if you're trying to figure out what room the ghost is in and you don't have your thermo, Ghost Fish Killer! Well, that's 3 subs, everybody. So, 1, Ghost Fish, what color would you like to pick for your stripe? You got green, pink, orange, blue, purple, and red. But I also have to eat a bean boozle. Because we are now up to 3 subs. And basically, equivalent on YouTube is tier 2 memberships. Or $3 super chats. Okay, I try not to look at the beans, so I pick random. Oh. Not sriracha. Cayenne. Yep. All right, it's a hot bean. Cayenne. Here, let me. You can tell cayenne because of the little dots, which I think I've got the bean going the wrong way. Ugh. I'm not used to the hot beans anymore. Ugh. Ooh. I think with the cayenne pepper tears me up. Oh, yeah. I think I'm crying a little bit. So you want to do a stripe, huh? We'll do stripe here. Oh. Like regular cayenne pepper doesn't do this to me. I think it's because it's the Capation capsules. The Capation capsules always tear me up more than regular. I actually got milk, but I know if I had milk down here, I would just drink it before I would have a bean. I'm good. It's just my tongue is on fire. But I got lemonade here, so we're good. Oh no. Shit. I drank all my lemonade. Hi, Ellie. Shit. All right, ice cubes. Well, I'm glad I'm back. I mean, I'll be honest. I've missed the morning crew also. I am definitely more of a morning streamer than I am morning for here in the U.S. I'm definitely more of a morning streamer than I am a, where the hell am I going? I have no idea. Than I am an afternoon streamer. It's only restricted. I think it's just because it's scientific. Like natural spices, you do have, like, depending on where they were grown at, you know, things like that. The environment does either enhance or dehance. I know dehance is not a word. I'm just using it. Where the Capation capsules are just pure pain. that's the one thing, that is the one side of the Capation capsules is water actually does help, at least on Cayenne. Like, not tremendously, and it tends to go away faster. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? I don't think it's going to be that. There we go. All right, so we've got writing. Not you, not you. So Oswong, Didalgeist, Demon, Mare, Myling, Obambo, Poltergeist, Revenant, Shade, Spirit, Thay. Crap, I just put a crucifix in there. If I think I've got a Didalgeist, I don't like putting in a crucifix. Not in the beginning. Because crucifix bite will reset it. But we do have to get a crucifix, so there's that. So here's the thing with shades. A shade can try to fool you. So let's say shade's in here. Now, really, if it's within 4 meters of another room, it could actually, let's say, books here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically, it couldn't have wrote in that book. So shade should be out. But what it can do, if it's within 4 meters, it can go here. Like, let's say that little ticket right there. It could go here and throw that ticket, even if I'm in the room. They will cheat that way. All right, I'm going to go look for the bone. But I've had plenty of shades. That's why shades suck in small houses. Because most small houses, everything is within 4 meters. So the amount of times that, you know, or like, let's say you got a little bathroom. Let's say you're in the little bathroom in one of the houses. So, you know, here's the bathroom. You're not, 9 out of 10 times, you're not sitting in that bathroom because the bathroom's too small. So you're sitting right here. So you'll notice that the ghost is doing a bunch of crap in the room, and your brain will just automatically go, oh, it's doing stuff in the room. It can't be a shade. Well, actually, yeah, it could be a shade because you're not in the room. The amount of times I've said not shade because I was accidentally sitting outside the room and forgot about it. But I do that off and on. Like the little bathroom in Edgefield in the kitchen. Because the ghost can be in that room, I'll sit outside the room to get everything, like, you know, like if I'm looking for Goryo or if I'm just trying to get evidence. But you don't want to be stuck in that little room with the ghost. That's suicide. So I'll step out and just be right outside so I can escape. And then I'll forget that I wasn't in the room for the shade test. And my brain's just telling me, oh, no, it was active. It's fine. Oh, getting objectives, like trying to get an event off a shade is such a pain in the ass. And what's funny is, I don't know if it's anybody else, but if I have a rev, I have a hard time getting an event off a rev. I would say event. I think event is probably one of the worst objectives. Because there's nothing, unless you play with cursed items. Now, if you play with cursed items, event's easy. But if you don't play with cursed items like I do, events suck. All right, Ghostfish. Well, thank you for dropping by, man. Hope the fishing's been good. But yeah, if you don't play with cursed items, events are probably your worst. I've not finished objectives. If I don't finish all the objectives, it's normally because I can't get an event. and I've spent 20 minutes in the house and I can't get the ghost to do an event. And that's not even just, you know, shades or revs or whatever. That's any ghost. The amount of times that I'm at 0 sanity and I'm having to walk out of the house and leave because the ghost hasn't given me an event and I'm out of smudge sticks. Yeah. Well, where the hell's the bone at? It might be in the foyer because I didn't really look. I didn't really look in the foyer. Yep. I mean, I thought I looked in the ghost room. Well, I looked. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, shoot. So I noticed this yesterday. I was having a hard time finding a bone. And so I was walking around with the camera. And the camera actually found the bone, not me. It's kind of like walking around with the camera, with the video camera, and you don't see the ghost orb, but the camera does. Oh yeah, I know. But I do, but I've walked through here once. I want to see if the camera picks it up where I didn't. This little camera edition that they made has actually been pretty good. I've been getting a lot better ghost, because like normally for me, getting the ghost pick, it's either get it on the event or time my grace period correctly. Because a lot of times the ghost will show up just a little bit longer during when it comes out of grace period than it does coming out than, you know, trying to get it off the hunt. But I've been getting a lot more during the hunt, because all I do is, you know, try to make sure I have a good backup spot where I'm not going to get hooked on something, and I just back up, and as soon as I see the white box, I take the pick. So I'm not how did I miss that? But yeah, the new little white box on the camera thing has been really nice. All right, so we've got evidence. We've got all that. Unfortunately, I ate that crucifix, so if it did turn on a light, eating the crucifix turned all the lights off, so that's not going to be helpful. All right, so if you think you got a mare, or mare's a possibility, anything that happens within 4 meters of that light or that light, as soon as it happens, turn on the lights. See if the ghost turns them off. Because it can only do the turn off thing from the mare within 4 meters of it. So just keep an eye on where your items are, where things can get interacted with. Food on the brain. Hey, we still got some lasagna. By the way, Chaos Fang, if I didn't say thank you for the 5 streak, thank you for the 5 streak. Probably not a mare. So I'm not sure if I'm going to eat the lasagna or something else. But we've had lasagna all week, so I'm kind of lasagnaed out. But I might do it for lunch. If the Dido guys, I'm making a serious mistake right now. Need more things to throw. Ah! Maybe. I mean, it's definitely fast. It's 10 a.m. here. So, can't be you, can't be you, can't be you. Could be you. Not you, not you, not you. Not you. So, it could be a Thay. I've been in that room for a little bit. I might have aged a Thay. Could be no Bombo, possibly. I mean, I'm leaning towards Didelgeist just for the simple fact of we know Didelgeist is more of a... We have more options for it. I need more things in here to throw. Actually, technically, I don't need more things in here to throw. I just can throw things everywhere. Don't I have another... Oh, I thought I had another smudge. Oh, that's a mistake. Run! Run, you fools! Oh, shit. We're in trouble. Yeah! Got me right before I got out. I think it's... I'm going Didelgeist. I know I said Obombo. Okay, Didelgeist.
Prepared some jobs for you.
So we did die, though.
Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true. Stupid deaths.
And
Hope
Rain
next
Fox.
time it's not you.
All right, so we did get the ghost. Okay, I did scream Didelgeist at the last. So we're going Didelgeist. But I did die. So for every death, I have to do a check. I have to do a tally mark on my forehead. There's been a couple of days this week where we had like one day I had like 7 tally marks. It was not a good day. I don't think you need to see my face that close. All right, well, pre-rolls are about to kick on, and ads are about to kick on, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Sorry for those on YouTube, but YouTube loves to not let third parties get involved in their stuff. So, oops, that's not... Don't pay attention to what I just hit. Okay, good, it's not, doesn't even work. Great. Horrible Histories, I freaking love. I still watch that probably once a year. I'll go through and watch at least seasons until they started changing out cast. But let's go on break. I'll be back. If you win the drop over on Twitch, you get to choose my next map. Sorry, YouTube. But yeah, YouTube blocks third parties and yeah, they don't make it for it. So I'll be right back, everybody. Raiju, it would have touched doors by now. I mean, it could still be a Raiju. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Never mind. So let's go in here and let's first we need to prepare. We need to prepare our tools. We got all our tools here. Hey, hello Tarzan. I gotta remember I can only speak in Bob Ross voice. I'm not allowed to speak in Wolfen's voice. So we're going to go over here. Oh, we'll look over here. Oh, look. Nope. I thought we had something, but we don't. But we do have a lovely hiding spot over there. So we can try to avoid those pesky little accidents. Stand on top. Oh, you... Damn it. Oh. Shit. Oh, god damn it. God damn, son of a... Oh, now you're gonna step in salt. You suck. Oh, I think I like barely hear a wolf off in the distance. Ah, shit! There they are. I did hear wolves. Frack me. I thought I heard a fracking wolf. Get over the fence, damn it. Hello. Granny. I love you. Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come here, you beautiful woman, you. Well, I'm gonna go down here. I'm sorry. I'm a tease. It's not my fault. Ha ha ha! Oh, that instant hunt. Well, probably someone that is about to die, most likely.
Anyway,
Or maybe not. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Not that big of a pain in the butt, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, shit! Oops. What a little bastard. Got him! What should I be looking for to find the water pumps? Ah, shit! Ah! Damn it! Oh, we're doing so good, too. I mean, they should be taking me out. I'll be surprised if they don't. I don't even know where he came from. Yeah, we should have gone to the hills. Yeah. Well, either that or they came right up on me. Yep, they're finishing me off. Yep. Well, that was 7 hours anyway. That sucked. But yeah, we got sniped. He was probably in one of the buildings. They're going to get a buttload of gear. All right. Where the hell are you? Are you stuck? You're stuck! Ha ha! Ha ha! You're stuck! No, 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 no. You are stuck. You can't catch me. Ha 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 ha. Eat that! You can't get out. You can't get out. No, 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 no. It's throwing a lot. Ah, shit. Hi, Granny. Hi. Hello. The ocean, the ocean, the ocean. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Shit. Can't see shit. Little boy. See if I can get chat to see you. Welcome back, everybody. Let me see. Miss Phoenix, it looks like we got a winner. Congrats. You can send me to any map you would like. Let me see if I can get a good view of Rune. Where you at? There you are. Let me see if I can get the mic back far enough. Ugh. Come here, buddy. Rune. Come here, bud. Yeah, Rune just did something that Aegeus always did. Well, come here. Bud. Hi. This is Rune. This is the new kitty. Track me. But this is the new kitty. He is a very... Willow, you got it. I can't get him to be a lap kitty yet. But... So, Aegeus, I lost Aegeus 2 years ago. He was our little black and... The long furry black kitty that you guys saw all the time on stream. We lost him last year. 2 years ago. But one of the things that he would do was he cherished me streaming because that was his and my time. Like he would not chase out the other cats, but what he would do would be would just kind of like, I'm not touching you until the other cats would leave. He just did something that Aegeus used to do all the time, which was when he knew I was going down to the stream room, he would go to the top of the stairs of the basement and meow at me until I started coming down. He just did that. And he just did the walk down, stop, turn, look for me, meow at me until I followed. So he's wanting me to follow and have him and basically take him to the stream room. Hey, Alexandra. Hi. Well, I wish you would be a lap kitty so everyone could see you better. Like, I've got a cat tree. If you ever start using it, I'll make sure you guys can see it. Unlock me. Position 1. Ugh. All right, so Willow it is. But I have a feeling he is going to be my next streamer cat. Because when Aegeus died, Dio became it, and you guys always saw Dio down here. But we lost Dio in June. So I have a feeling he is going to turn out to be my next streamer kitty.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get yourself before
What's funny is I'm curious to see what happens here, because what's been happening is he'll come down for a little bit, like he's already left, and then Cyrus will come down here just to check to see where he went. What's up, bud? All right, Billy Corrigan. I don't think Billy's dead, but Billy Corrigan. Isn't Billy Corrigan, doesn't he own AWA Wrestling now? I mean, I know he was part of the Smashing Pumpkins. He was the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins. But he's now like a wrestling dude. A wrestling guy. I think he owns AWA Wrestling. 2 sound recorders, motion sensor, and 3 video. Which that totally blew my mind that you're into wrestling? But it's kind of like Freddie Prinze Jr. For those who know who Freddie Prinze Jr. is, he was the guy, if you remember the Scooby-Doo movies, I mean, he's done a lot of other stuff, but like Scream, I think he was in Scream. But the Scooby-Doo movies, he was Fred. And he's now married to Sarah Michelle Gellar. But Freddie Prinze Jr. was a writer for WWE for a long time. What, bud? If you want to come up here, bud. Come on. You can jump up. I know you can jump up. What? But this is the one thing with the new kitty is he's very talkative. He's very talkative, he's very bossy. When he wants love, he wants love. Definitely seeing breath here, so let's... Keep singing, buddy. Thank you. Love you. I can't touch it. If I touch it, I'm gonna get hunted. Because right now we're sitting at 60. If I touch it, I'm gonna go down to 50. Well, we're hoping we can teach him, because we've only had him for about 2 months now. So I'm hoping we can get him to become a lap kitty. He's already turning into a cuddle kitty, which is good. Like every morning now, Cat Thulu has to sit on the couch. So he will sit next to her and, you know, and basically plop next to her so she gives him scritches. No, what he does, because I've tried that. What he does is he tries to knock it out of my hand. Like he'll come up, like he'll bring his front paws up onto my chair and he'll try to swat it. He'll try to swat at it. But he's still skittish. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Like he's still like, if I try to pick him up, he will squirm like hell because he thinks getting picked up means going to the vet, or I don't know how they captured him. Because he was in, so the story with him is some friends of ours south of Pittsburgh heard some commotion up in the attic of the garage. And apparently they had been noticing it for like 3 weeks, but they hadn't bothered looking. So they finally looked and they found him. So they got him, finally. A friend of ours up here closer to Pittsburgh took him. But her husband wanted nothing to do with him. So they dropped by the house one day and she's like, hey, we got a black long-haired kitty. She knew Cat Thulu was a sucker for long-haired dark kitties, black kitties. And Cat Thulu looked at me and I'm like, if you want to go over and check him out, if you want him, we can have him. So she went over and he came home. But I definitely think that when they got him, they definitely, you know, they trapped him and then put him in the crate. And so he's been moved around a bunch. And then once he's been here, he's had issues. Like he had a paw issue. He had a couple other things. So we've had to take him to the vet a few times since we've had him. You know, he had to get fixed, all that kind of good stuff. And you could definitely tell that there is, I mean, he's still a little traumatized by it. So if I try to pick him up, he automatically goes into squirm mode and not happy mode. So I'm trying to slowly but surely, well, and Cat Thulu is too, you know, slowly but surely try to get him acclimated to, no, picky ups are a good thing, not a bad thing. That's a new sound. I don't hear that all the time. Good morning, White Kitty. Oh, it is windy out there. Well, don't see anything, so let's go back in. Where's Sandy? Sandy is at a little over 50. Let's make sure where it's at. 56. Okay, so high 50s. New map is great. I don't think I have really any complaints whatsoever about the new map. I mean, honestly, I don't have many complaints about any of the new maps. If I have any complaints, is I feel Tanglewood. I feel like Tanglewood is like has border issues like Woodwind does. And tell me, you guys tend to have a lot of, if the ghost is in Tanglewood, does it seem like it moves a lot? Like it never stays in the same area more than once. Oh, freezing temps. So not a gin. Not a mimic. Okay, we need a candle. Yeah, and I totally forgot when I did Tanglewood earlier. I want to get into the habit of looking at Tanglewood and, like, you know, count in my head how many times the ghost changes rooms, or what I think is a change room, and then look at the details at the end and see how many of those actually was changing rooms. Because I mean, it does. So I've got my changing rooms is high, but I feel like Tanglewood changes rooms way more than any of my other houses. Two sound, motion sensor. Wow, I could need a bunch of crap, don't I? Oh, go grab a motion sensor and a sound recorder. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? By the way, I will not be on tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going to, I'm driving 3 hours to a haunted garage sale in Wellington, Ohio. I think it's Wellington, Ohio. But yeah, so the horror store that I go to for a lot of the stuff you guys see behind me, he's going to be at it, and we were talking on his Facebook page, and he's like, "Oh, dude, you need to go to this thing. It's like you will find so many cool knickknacks for your stream room. It's like, you know, I have a bunch of stuff, you know, and now it's downstairs." But he's like, "Yeah, if you want some new knickknacks for your stream room, I highly recommend here." Because, like, you know, he's got a bunch of the cool stuff that, you know, he sells that people make, or that, you know, companies make. But he's like, yeah, just the amount of handmade stuff that people will make that'll bring to the garage sale. Because there's like 145 merchants. Okay. Oh, no. White Kitty, I mentioned that all the fracking time. Yeah, Tanglewood right now reminds me of Woodwind. Like, it feels like there's no borders. There's supposed to be borders, but it doesn't feel like there are. Okay, so are you actually down there? I'm going to guess yes, so I guess I need to drop that. We'll take that, we'll take that. So I'm hoping to find a bunch of cool stuff. That was fast for a second. I Rune, if you want, come up here, bud. If you want pets, come up here. If you want pets, come up here, bud. I got Rune crying beneath my feet. He likes to cry and meow at me. You get love. Oh my god. That static from this thing drives me nuts. So bad. Should be 2. Yep. I think it's in the laundry room. And now now it's back upstairs. Why is it limping? Our ghost has a significant limp. I'm wondering if it's a Hantu. And it keeps feeling like slight cold and then goes back to normal, then it goes back to the limp. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Hoping to find some cool stuff for the room. Hoping to find some cool stuff for the house. Yep. Well, not an unreal. Yeah, I'll show it off. I'll show it off on Sunday. I'll show it off on... I'll show it off for a couple of days after I get back, because I'll be on Sunday, and then I'll be back like Monday through the week. Bud, come up here, buddy. Come on. He's learning to get up on the chair over there, then he walks. Then he'll walk along the back of all my stuff, and then he'll come around this side. I think he's trying to tell me that he has no easy access to my area. Come here, Bubba. Well, come here. Well, come here, buddy. Come here, pretty boy. Oh, shit. Ah. And I just scared my cat. Hey, welcome to the streaming world, kitty. You got me killed. You successfully got daddy killed. Good job.
Welcome back.
Oni.
I've prepared some
That's
jobs
our
for
third
you.
Oni for the day. Hi. He was right there. I was trying to get him to come over, so I took my hand off the keyboard to do this to get him to entice him to come over. And yeah. Perfect timing. And then I screamed and he jumped down. Hi, Bud. He's like, I'm leaving, Daddy. You scared me. Either that or he's like, I successfully got you killed.
Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true.
He's like, I've done my job.
Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
Ghost of G has told me that's a fun thing, is make you take your hand off the keyboard and get you killed. I got Ghost of G sitting around here teaching him all of his old habits. Okay, and we did get the Ghost Strong. So we finally got a Ghost Strong. We haven't got a Ghost Strong all day. There's that. Oh, what was that? Medium. Oh, interesting. All right. That was Willow. We've done that. Oh, Nels.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Well, he is now, accomplished what all streamer kiddies do, is get their streamers killed. Right, Jessica Jones. Well, we're getting a lot of names that are, that we know. Crucifix, Motion Sensor, and Firelight. Okay, when I do find money, is he got me killed? He wanted a couple more pets, and now he's left. His job is finished. Yep. Apparently that was one of his objectives for the day. Is get Daddy killed. Oh, found it. I'm not sure where, though. No, it must be right here. Oh, it must have been that. Okay. Let's go find the bone. Alright, so there's that. Oh no! Sorry, Grimmy. Yeah, so I don't know what the hell happened yesterday. So I was going between Gibsonia and Cranberry, which is about 14 miles. And the whole time my phone went into SOS. I have no idea. I didn't touch it, as far as I know. Like, I touched it one time to refresh my Spark app. And then all of a sudden I noticed that it was having problems, and I'm like, what? And then it said lost internet connection. I looked up at the top of the phone, and my phone was in SOS mode. And it didn't stop being in SOS mode until I got to Cranberry. I have no idea what that was about. But the whole night, yeah, the whole night kind of sucks. Like, I don't know if Verizon had an issue. I don't know what the hell was going on. I have never had that happen to me ever, as far as I know. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? So SOS is usually, you know, hey, what does SOS stand for? You'll normally see it like if you're stranded in, like, in the old days, it was, you know, if you were stranded on an island somewhere, you'd put SOS out on the beach. Venom Wolf, hello! Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Where the hell are you, buddy? I hear you. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Granny! I have no idea. Like I said, I don't think I touched anything. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you there? Granny, where are you? I'm not seeing my breath. Are you here? I have no fracking clue. Well, you're active, whatever you are. Oh, is that what that means? I think I'd feel more comfortable if I had a smudge stick. Already got the bone. Oh, you're just being a tease? Slow. Dayon. No, not Dayon. What the hell are you? I thought I felt it speed up for a second, but I don't know why. I've done Willow House twice already, Venomwolf. Unless someone wins a drop, I probably will not be going back today. Maybe here? I have no clue where this ghost is. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? I seriously doubt it's here. And no, I've already done Willow twice. If I do a map too many times in a row, too many times, it gets a little old. Now, if someone wants the next drop, they can send me to Willow. Okay, so one, our sanity's low. That's a little too low because I don't even have in book, dot, or camera. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if power's still on. Remember how I said I thought no, it can't be a Jinn. Never mind. Like, if it was normal speed, I'd say Jinn, but no, it was slow. So why was it slow? Cormos, maybe? No, Cormos is going to be normal speed, so it's not a Cormos either. Well, normal speed until it's not normal speed. Oswong, maybe? Could be Oswong. I mean, part of the problem is finding the fracking room. I mean, power's been on this whole time, and we can't get the room. Is that slightly fast? So now, maybe, I mean, the thing is though, we didn't do anything to make it go to slow. If it's a glue, we didn't do anything to make it go to slow speed. That temp is not going down. I'm very confused. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Because it wouldn't be an Oswong, because Oswong is always going to be, it's always going to start off slow. That ghost did not start off slow. And we'll figure it out. Yeah, but, I mean, unless that was slightly fast, which, I mean, it might have been. I didn't think it was, but... And it's not helping that it keeps, that we can't find the room. It's kind of hard to get evidence if you can't find the room. I mean, between temperature gauge and me just going around looking for breath, neither one is showing me anything close to a cold room. I mean, that was movement. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? She was fast. Wasn't fast enough. Plus, the first hunt, she was near the equipment and she was slow. So it's not a Raiju. I mean, it could be twins. It's been a while since I've had twins, which is the weird part. EMF, spirit box, freezing temps. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Are you here?
Taken away.
There we go. There's some evidence. Yeah, it might be twins. So, spirit box. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Could be, it could be just a weird ass Galoo. Could be a weird ass Cormos. Not you, not you. Actually, what's my sanity at? Maybe that's why it's started off slow and it's gradually kind of getting a little bit faster. Could be that. Not you, not you, not you, not you. We'll have to look for that. Not you, not you. So Galoo, Cormos, Moroi are twins. I'll have to look for orb. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take the camera in there most likely if I to see orbs. Oh wait, yeah, could that be mimic? Though I doubt seriously it's orbs. We need crucifix, we need motion sensor, we need firelight. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Well, we know it's down to these four. Sandy is at... So if it's a Moroi, it's going to be really fast. It's going to start getting really fast. Because it might have hunted at 50, which means it's going to be slow. Then once it gets into that 40-30 range, it's going to be normal speed. And once it gets down to 25, it starts speeding. It starts going to twin speed. So now it should be faster than a twin. If it's not, then we cross it off. I'm trying to think of what we would have done. Like, I don't think it can be a Galoo because that first hunt was slow. And there was no, as far as I know, we didn't have anything in here to piss it off. Or to make it that way. Ah, we missed it. So I don't think it's a Galoo. Okay, it's following me. Alright, camera doesn't see an orb. Yeah, I was slightly worried. Camera doesn't see an orb. I don't see an orb. That's slightly faster. I think that's faster than what a twin can be. Or a Galoo. I think it's a Moroi. We can wait for another hunt. Hey, game huntings. But Galoo, Cormos, and twins are all going to be about the same fast speed, I think. See, Cormos fast is 2.21. Galoo is 1.96 is its fast. 2 inches 1.9. So Cormos, actually Cormos is going to be a little bit faster. But I don't think it... Okay. We'll have to see. I keep not getting the, like seeing if a Cormos, like, you know, just standing out in the middle of the open, but like, you know, past 5 meters on a Cormos and seeing if it sees me. All right, so we're at 0 now, so if it's a Moroi, it's fast. It's going to be faster than anything else, I think. Cormos fast is 2.21. Moroi is 2.2. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. All right, so Cormos and Moroi are going to be tricky. Or actually, not tricky, because Moroi is not going to change its speed once it goes to 2.25. But a Cormos at fast speed is 2.21. So if it's in the 2.2 range, or what you can hear, without it seeing me, it's a Moroi. If it's not, and then it gets to that point because it sees me or notices me, then it is. I don't have a whole lot of Cormos. Plus, the Cormos was broke for, I mean, what, it came out in, what, May? And Cormos was broke for 3 months. They didn't fix the Cormos until, I think, last patch. So it was kind of hard to get a bead on Cormos just because it flaked out all the fracking time. But how you doing, Game Huntings? How's your life going? For anybody new to the channel, I haven't put down my schedule yet because I've been kind of fluctuating in my head what the schedule is going to be. And what I think I've come down to is Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. Once we get to on the weekends, a lot of it's going to be hit and miss. Like, I'll probably always stream one day during the weekend, but I might not stream both days on the weekend. Like, tomorrow I'm going to a, kind of like a garage sale / flea market, but it's a haunted one where a bunch of, haunted merchandise, stores and dealers are going to be setting up shop. So it's supposed to be like 145 merchants are going to be there. Should be Moroi. Because it doesn't see me, it doesn't feel me, so it should be at 1.7. That ghost is fast right off the bat. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a lot of cool stuff. But I'll be on Sunday. And yeah, I'll show you guys whatever I pick up, I'll show you guys. I'll probably show you guys Sunday, and then like I'll take a little bit of time out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Or at least Monday and Tuesday to show people stuff. Wait, you haven't blown out my firelight yet? Do I even have a firelight in there? That's a better question. But yeah, but they're supposed to have like 145 merchants, a bunch of hearses that are converted to be like, you know, scary, spooky hearses. Nope, don't even have one in there. Yeah. I mean, I've got 8,000 hours on this game. I mean, I was pretty chill even when I first started playing the game. I kind of attribute that to the 500, you know, the been watching horror movies for 50 years type of thing. Morgan, thank you for the heartbeat check. But how you doing, Morgan? Yeah, blew up. Oh shit, blew out the candle. Yeah, it's definitely Myling. I mean, definitely Leroy. Oh, no! No! Stupid ass door. That door is a killer. That door tried to kill me. I shut it and I got stuck in it. Luckily, I had a smudge stick, so I smudged and then got my ass out of it. But holy crap, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I was dead. Other than that door trying to kill me, the ghosts have actually been pretty good. All right, so let's get out of here. We'll go on break, get back on where my breaks are at the top of the hour, and then we'll come back for the last hour. And whoever wins the drop gets to pick my next map. So if no one wins the map, if no one wins the drop, we'll be going to Grafton. So.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
There
for
we
you.
go. Yeah, so Spirit Box, if you're doing like one evidence now, Spirit Box is now going to make, because Cormos, if you keep letting the ghost see you, Cormos is going to be the same speed as a freaking Moroi. So now you can't even use that at, you know, at zero speed, at zero insanity to help you figure out the Moroi and twins. Yeah, Spirit Box, one evidence is a lot harder now because you've got, if it's kind of like that fast ghost, you've got 5 ghosts that could be that. All right, so I'll be right back, everybody. Oh, God, I didn't see her. I didn't see her until she was already on top of me. Damn! All right, I'm gonna... Hello, hello, hello. Ah, shit! Oh, that was a freaking event. God damn it. Mommy! Orcs are cool. I just don't want them next to me. Hi! Thank you. Okay, that was a fun little glitch. For a minute, I thought I was in Beetlejuice land. Come and play. I don't have a camera to take a picture of you. Get off that bookcase, young lady. No! 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 Lily, there's your hangman. I have not had hangman in so fracking long.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jesus, mother. Ha, you're stuck. You're stuck in the fracking gate. They're getting rid of all that stuff. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. Hi. How you doing? Wolfie got ran over by a granny. Hunting ghosts of our house, Willow Street. You might say there's no such thing as ghosties, but as for me and Wolfie, we believe. I will stand here. Yeah, God damn it! Oh, frack me! Run! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you suck! Dear boss person, the person who's showing you this video currently is too damn tired and does not want to work today. So please take this as their permission slip, as Dr. Wolfen prescribes another 8 hours sleep for whoever is showing you this, So please take this. I am a paid professional. I am a doctor. I'm a doctor of pseudoscience. And yeah, so let him go. Let my people go. I just had a mimic, and I looked for fingerprints. Did touch doors. I looked. I did my due diligence, and I looked at the doors, and there was no fingerprints. We had no freezing temps. And the spirit box, I walked around twice, and we never got the spirit box. And yet it was a mimic. So in future, can you like put a neon sign in all the houses that tell me what the ghost is? Because that would be helpful. But thanks. Great game. Love it. Played a lot. But I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye. Thank you. Ooh, Nelly. That was close. Almost ran smack dab in that little bastard. Oh, Jesus, mother. You suck. God damn it. I won an event. Oh, shit. God damn it. It's advisable when you, Welcome back, everybody. Lepnos, congratulations on the drop. Just pouring my drink into my cup. Spooky Farmhouse. Rafting it is. All right, but hi, everybody. Yeah, I had to give Rune some treats because for becoming an official part-time streamer kitty, for getting daddy killed. So he is now an official part-time streamer kitty. Hello, Grimmy. Hello, Lepnos. Let's see. Anybody else? Ellie, hello. Peach Cake, hello. Skylar, hello. I think we're good. All right. Grafton. And we are what? 12. Oh, 100 bits. 100 bits, and I have to eat another Bean Boozle. Oh, no. Not. No, I'll take that back. Take that back. 500 bits. Because it's every 900 bits, every 3 subs. Well, not if you're on premium. I think there are ads on my live stream.
We've arrived. Check
But I can't control the ads on YouTube. I wish I could. I wish I could do like with Twitch, where once an hour when I go on break, you know, I can run the ads because they want me to run the ads. YouTube will just place them wherever the hell they want to place them, which is usually really inconvenient. Eric Halstead, video of the ghost, photo of the ghost, and parabolic. Not too bad. Like, I really wish I could control them. Because I try not to run anything. Like, with Twitch, I control the ads. So so basically once an hour, I run the ads when I take a break. Because I kind of need to take a break every hour because of my diabetes. Especially with my diabetes medicine. Because it makes me want to have to go to the bathroom all the time. I can usually last for about an hour, but I need to go to the bathroom basically every hour. It's lovely when you're trying to get to sleep. I basically have to, I basically sleep an extra hour every day if I can, just because I know I'm going to be getting up between 3 to 5 times a night. I've got premium also. I've got premium on YouTube and I've got Turbo on Twitch. The thing is, I watch YouTube way more than I do Twitch. And getting all the ads while I'm watching YouTube drives me nuts. So for me, it's just like, you know, watching a streaming service and paying for the no ads option. Hello. Where was that at? So it's actually more here. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Carrie. That's the one thing that I wish... That's one of the things that does drive me nuts with YouTube, is with the membership thing, is like, because they give you a whole long list of, you know, if you pay for a membership, you know, you have access to this, like you have access to emotes and you have access to some other stuff. But even if it's like a high tier, they never give us the option to take it, like, you know, with Twitch, if you subscribe to Twitch, you don't have to worry about ads. They don't have that option for YouTube. YouTube will always get their ad money. Like, I would love to be able to, like, tier 2, with the tier 2 is, tier 2 memberships, you don't get ads. Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Where are you? Because I would have that option for tier 2. I wish YouTube cared more about its live streaming service. But they're happy with where it's at, so, and what they offer. But I think it would be a much better service if they kind of listened to the people who stream on it. About to get hunted. I mean, at least they've made some changes. I mean, they didn't have emotes for the longest time. They didn't have, I mean, like the super chats and memberships and all that they've had for a little bit. But I mean, super chats I think are even slightly new. I think they've only had super chats for like maybe 5-6 years. It's not been that long, I don't think. Because remember when they paid those, they basically gave contracts to a bunch of streamers to jump from Twitch to YouTube. Ludwig was one of them. And they were trying to convince YouTube, yeah, you know, if you want your streaming service to escalate, this is how to do it. And they wouldn't listen to him, which is why almost all those guys are now back over to Twitch. Yep. I was watching Ryan Hall the other night. Catherine was like, who are you listening to? Or who are you watching? I'm like, oh, no, I'm watching Ryan Hall. There's a couple of areas around us that are possible. So I thought I'd pull him up just to see what was going on. Yep. I just love the fact that he works with a bunch of other storm chasers. So instead of, you know, just watching one storm chaser with one cell, you've got, you know, a bunch of different storm chasers working with one guy on the internet, and so it lets them not have to worry about it. They can just do their storm chasing and not have to worry about making their own channel and streaming to their own channel and stuff like that. Makes their life a whole lot easier. Ghost moved. Of course. I think it's out here. That would be a big ol' yes. Hey, we got UV. Nice. What the hell? Maybe it was moving downstairs. Yeah. Welcome back, Wicked Sly. Alright, so I don't know if it's going to be in the hallway or if it was moving down the hallway and is now down in the foyer. So it might be down in the foyer now. Okay, still got power. Yeah, it's not... I don't think it's there. Yep, it's here now. But we don't need to bring in... Don't need to bring in evidence, because we already got that now. Can't be you, because it's a guy. Can't be you. Can't be you. Oh, no, sorry. Can't be you. Can't be you. So we're looking at Demon, Galoo, normal speed, but we haven't done anything to piss it off. Can't remember if it turned off power or not. Foremost could be because it hadn't done anything to do anything. Obombo, no. Mimic, maybe. If it moved rooms while I was doing, while I brought the camera in, definitely could be. So let's grab this. What else we got? Video, photo, and parabolic. Well, there you go. Unless it moved again. Not a mimic. So did it step in salt while it was up here? Okay, hunting again. I think. It keeps moving. See if it's a phantom. I can't see it. Damn it. Alright, let's turn on that light so I can actually see it. Alright, so it's annoying me because it keeps moving. Little bastard. Thank you. No, it's not a Jinn. So you're out. Let's go to this far corner. See if it might be a Myling. Like, I think I heard it pretty quick, but I might have had the parabolic out when I heard it, when the hunt started. I can't remember. So I do need a photo. Do I have the camera? No. Okay, not a Myling. Hunt's over. I do love that they've never changed, and I hope they never do. But I love the fact that, you know, one way to figure out that, like, if you can't hear the ghost, one way to be able to figure out if the ghost is, you know, if the hunt stopped is the power goes out or the lights go off. That does help. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're in here now. Ah, missed it. Shit. Phantom. Maybe I got that photo. Maybe that's why it disappeared. Why the thing disappeared. Let me see. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Nope, we missed it. But we know what it is now. Don't kill me. That was maybe a little too close. Maybe a wee bit close. Grab the crucifix. Try to buy us a little bit of time while we try to get maybe an event. No! You shut the door behind me. You son of a... I hate that. So I hate that save circle crap. Son of a bitch. Because, yeah, it got close to me just in time for me not to get the video. Oh, no. We're in trouble. Ooh. Still didn't get that ghost photo. We did get the video, though. That stupid little chest upstairs I got hooked on. Cheeky little ghost. Come on, camera. Help me out here. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Okay, so that's another thing. You know how, like, sometimes you get that shadow ghost, or you get the... Really, it's usually, I think, shadow ghost, where you hear it... Oh, unlock me. Position 1. Where you get the, like, you hear the ghost, you know that there's an event going on, but you can't see it, and you're not sure where to point the camera at to get the pic. The new thing with the camera helps with that. Like, I was pretty sure it was over in that area, but, like, there's other areas, like, there's places like, let's say, prison cafeteria room, where that thing is huge. So you hear it over there somewhere, but you can't really, but because it's in shadow form, you really can't see it. The camera's going to pick that up. It's going to tell you. which is really fracking nice. Hey, Sylvia. Ryan's good. I like him.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
All right, so that was Grafton. We've done Willow 50 million times. So let's go to Woodwind. Let's get our ritual Woodwind in.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
Yeah, for the
Get
most
set
part.
up before investigating.
Like I'll play it every once in a while, but I've learned that I'm not gonna
Left in a hurry.
be a content creator for it. Right, Benjamin, Incense, Parabolic, and Escape. There's too many times where DVD gets into a little too much of a...
Darling, I've been expecting you.
It just gets a little too... Especially when they do events. Like, I love playing DVD when there's no events going on. I don't really enjoy playing DVD that much when events are going on because everyone gets a little spicy. But Cat Sylvia, thank you very much for the lovely follow. Much appreciated. Which I hate because I do enjoy DVD. I wish I would enjoy doing content for it more. Yeah, well, thank you. But I also have learned that I like doing Phas. I like doing these kind of games. I wish there was more games that were better. Or actually, no, it's not. Actually, I wish there was more games that people were interested in. Is a better way to put it, because the other side's a good game. But for some reason, people just aren't interested in watching it. Crystal Kitten, hello. How are you doing today? Give us a sign that looks like that's going to be fun. So I'm hoping that, I really do hope that that picks up and that people want to watch it and people want to see content for it. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Are you a ghost? Are you happy? For a minute I thought I heard singing. Might have been... See, it's colder here than it is in that tent. I think El Ghosty is here. Yeah, it's much colder here. It's not doing anything here, but... Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you funny? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? But I also think part of the other side's problem is they're an early access game and they're starting off where most early access, especially the ghost hunting genre, are usually starting at between 15 and 13 bucks US is usually what they start off at. Other side was 20 bucks right off the bat. I think they might have had they might have had a couple of sales, but their normal is 20 bucks. And it's like, dude, you guys haven't even been around for a year. Maybe change your pricing. You know, you could do like how Phas did it was, you know, they were like 14, 15 bucks forever until, you know, the closer they get to going live. And, you know, they finally was like, okay, we know we want to go up to 20 bucks, so we might as well make that change now. Which I'm fine with. Which I'm fine with. I think Phas is a $20 game. Other side, not yet. But I think that's why you see a bunch of people have not bought it. It's like your early access. Give yourself some time. You can change the price later. But right now, you are not a $20 game. You don't have enough meat on your bones yet. You don't have enough maps. Once you get more content, then feel free. But you need more content. And then Demonologist, guys at Demonologist are pushing out maps again. The game works for the most part. My only complaint with Demonologist right now is I feel like their exorcisms are getting a little out of hand. Like, their exorcisms used to be fun. Like Abandoned House, Kurosawa House, Piano House, The Clown. Like, their exorcisms were fun. Now they're getting to the point of tedious. Like, it takes you longer to figure out... It takes you longer to do the exorcism, and there's more steps and more annoying, busy work than there is finding the ghost. Oh, that's the other problem with Demonologist. I mean, that's always been a problem with Demonologist. But that was the decision they made. Was other than the ghost, everything else in the game was basically a canned jump scare. Yep. Look, Grimmy, I will always try to do a woodwind for you. I'll always make sure I do at least one woodwind. Well, I'm not seeing any dots, but the ghost might have moved on me again. Alright, so we need incense, we need a parabolic, we need escape. So, that's cool. Don't have any... Oh, wait. Oops. It's a good game. I think you'll easily get your money's worth out of it. See, like, I can't see this ghost right now. I have no idea where he's at. And he disappeared. I think he might have been in the tent. Like, you'll easily get your money's worth out of Demonologist. They've got plenty enough content that just the content alone... Like, for indie games, how I look at indie games is $1 per hour. If you can get... On a game that you're going to drop eventually, if you can get $1 an hour off that game, it's worth getting. And most of those games are going to get way more than that. And Demonologist, I think, Demonologist might be at $20 right now. Let me pull up SteamDB. Let me see where they're at right now. SteamDB. Let me pull this up for you guys. Yeah, if you're ever curious about games and how they're doing and all that kind of good stuff, yeah, go to SteamDB. So yeah, Phasmophobia is at $19.99. Other side's down to $13.99. Okay. So yeah, so I guess they dropped the price last month. So yeah, so if you've been kind of looking to see if maybe getting the other side, right now would be the time to do it. Demonologist is still $20. Is up to $20. But with that being said, I think Demonologist has enough content in it to warrant $20. Because Demonologist is probably up to... They're definitely over 10 maps. Maybe over 15 now. Crime Scene Cleaner? I need to check that one out. I've watched some people play it. I think it's probably a really good little fun game. My problem is I solo so much that I don't know, like a lot of games that I think would be fun to play, I don't know if they would be fun to stream. because I solo. All right, not UV. Are you here? Where are you? Howdy. Where are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Would you please give me some evidence? I would love you forever. You're being a jerk. So it's got threw a book at my head. Thank you. Threw a book at my head, stepped in salt, no UV, no... I'm going to laugh my ass off. It's a freaking Hantu and I can't get cold temps again. That happens all the fracking time on Woodwind. I think I've gotten 5 Hantus on Woodwind where I know exactly where the ghost is and I can never get freezing temps. Are you here? Where are you? How do you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? And it's throwing stuff and we're not getting Spirit Box, so I don't think it's going to be Spirit Box. We're running out of ideas here. Didn't see orbs, still not getting temps. I mean, it could be dots. I mean, it's not changing rooms. It could be a Goryo. Okay, so I've noticed that now when it throws the camera, it just throws it at the bottom of the tripod. Game V's nice. Hey, Snickety. I don't mind this area. It's just because it's in this area, it loves to go in that blue tent. And it loves to come out here. All right, let's go look for dots again because... Okay, that time I threw it over there. Because we're not getting EMF 5. We should have got EMF 5 on at least one of those. On one of those crucifix bites, we should have got EMF 5 if it's EMF 5. And we're not getting that. So I'm wondering if it's dots. Or, like I said, it could be a freaking Hantu. And we can't get freezing temps. Because that happens all the fracking time. I've watched Peak with people. Peak is fun. Peak is fun to watch. Repo's fun. My only problem with Repo is Repo turns into, especially for content creator for it, just turns into, you know, I'm going on a, you know, they pick those money runs. And that's really what that's what Repo turns into for content creating. Is all about the money runs. And I can do that for a bit, but then I get bored. All right, we don't have a candle to be able to do anything with the camera. I guess we can do this. Okay, we need to hunt. We don't have power, which is good. I saw one game that I keep thinking of taking a look at a little bit more. It's like the cover of the game has like this old lady, like it's like a grocery store game that you're looking. I'm not sure if it's aliens or creatures of the night, which is supposed to be identifying and not letting people go out. I think if there are a supernatural or whatever kind of creature, you're supposed to stop them. I cannot remember the name of the game. I've got it on my wish list. to. I think I just might call it Goreo and call it a day. Because it's probably dots and we're just not getting dots. We've tried every other evidence. And it's not anything else. Yeah, no, Mecha Chameleon, if you got a good group of people to play with, I don't know how well Mecha Chameleon plays random, as far as random players. But if you're not playing with random players, and you're playing like with a group of people that you know and that you have fun with, Mecha Chameleon looks really good. I've watched a couple of people play it. Yes. Yep. Yeah, the convenience store overnight. I mean, there's a couple of games like that, but this is the newest iteration of it. All right, let's go. We're gonna call it a Goreo. I'm just betting we're not seeing dots. Let's see if we're wrong.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
Yeah.
for you.
I mean, when you're playing Woodwind and you've got no changing rooms and the ghost never freaking leaves that area, usually a Goreo. All right. We've got about 20 minutes left. So where do we want to go? We've done all the maps I normally do. Yeah, we'll do Willow. Willow's new. I mean, granted, I've had plenty of Goreos. I've had plenty of Goreos in Woodwind that move all over the place. But that ghost kept coming back to that area, so... But that ghost moved around a little bit. Not as much as normal. But it did keep coming back to that spot. So... Right, Kenny... We got Crucifix, we got Parabolic, and we got 2 sound recordings. Not the best objectives. Yeah, Lover's Lane. I think also I need to test that. Like when they ever bring out the I think it's going to be happening this month or next. I guess tomorrow's next month. But where you can choose your ghost. Oh, I know. But we know the game. The game's not gonna. The game doesn't do that. Is maybe get a Goreo and see if maybe if you put the dots on the fence, that it's harder to get dots. Hey, Glazed Pickle. YouTube. I've been finding YouTube is actually. I mean, part of it, it's taken a couple of days to get back and get back going. But oh, hello, Ghost. But YouTube has been pretty. It's getting better. Like honestly, I feel like that is probably going to be how my YouTube channel actually takes off. Is live content. Shorts do okay. I've got to get better at long form. I mean, maybe instead of putting out a bunch of long form, I just put out maybe one video a week. And that video, I just, do a good script, do a good title, do a good thumbnail, edit it well. Because between the shorts and the live stream, you're getting plenty of content every day. And then just make it one day a week, I try to put out the best video I possibly can. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Or are you a ghost? You suck. Oh, you really suck. It might have touched me. No, so here's the thing. And you watch any content creator, I mean, if they're big, they're going to tell, I mean, if they're big, they can be a variety. But you watch any advice type videos, everyone's going to tell you, try to pick a genre and try to stick to it. If you want to do, like if I want to do WoW videos, make another YouTube channel and put WoW videos over there. Which technically I've got another YouTube channel that is actually designed for MMOs. I just stopped making content because I have barely enough time to make videos for horror, let alone MMOs. Oh shit. I don't hear it. Smiling. Yeah, see how we kept hearing all the things getting thrown, but we never heard footsteps? Now, it could be a footstep glitch, but my bet would be, yeah, see, he was throwing stuff here, and we never heard footsteps. So it could be a sound glitch, and we just never heard footsteps from it. But my bet would be that it's a Miley, because we were hearing a lot of things thrown, we were hearing a lot of doors touched, and yet we never heard a single footstep. So, yeah, so pay attention to that. If you're hearing a lot of stuff thrown and you don't hear anything else, might be a Myling. Oh, so basically I changed a couple of things up when I came back. Was so for every like tier 2 membership in YouTube or 300 super chat, you get to pick a slot on, oh, let's see, wait. No, you get to pick a stripe. So all the color stripes are either sub, 300 bits, 300 super chat, or tier 2 membership. These are for my deaths. So every time I die, I have to put a little hash mark on my face. And then every time I get the ghost wrong, I have to put a beard clip in. It's basically just little fun ways that people can check out what's going on. Or interact. Yeah, we got a bunch of crap we got to bring in here. Okay, let's bring in that. Let's bring in that. But I used to do stickers. I used to do stickers for Ghost Wrong and clips for deaths. But I changed it up because stickers never stayed. Half the time the stickers would fall off. And I just got over it. Yeah, I knocked over the cam. Oh, we got writing. There's that. Go get... So we got writing. Myling is still in there. That's gone, but I'm pretty sure it's that. Shade technically is gone. Well, actually, no, Shade might not be gone. No, but we got hunted already, so yeah, Shade's gone. We need stuff in there for sound. So we'll take in a candle. We got that. And we'll take that in. Okay, I hadn't heard that yet. Wait, didn't I bring the sound? Oh, darn it. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. I thought I brought in the sound sensor. Guess I didn't. Or sound recorder. I still turn. Nope, there it is. So Chaos Fang, do you want it done correctly? Like, do you just want it done to be done? Or do you want to cheese the system? I mean, I know people who've been playing this game for 5-6 years and still don't have demon. All right, there's our 2. All right, I just want to hear the ghost again. I mean, well, I know it's for achievements. That's why everyone wants to get the demon underneath a minute. But I mean, unfortunately, because I mean, I've gotten that thing within 6 days. Every time I've wiped my save and restarted, I've gotten the demon achievement within 6 days. So one, you gotta play your games at 100 sanity, because it's gotta use its ability to kill you. So if you start at 75 or 50 or whatever, 9 times out of 10, it's high. 9 times out of 10, it's just hunting you because your sanity's low enough. What I always tell people, and you can play normal games, it's hunting. I hope this isn't a sound glitch. Is play your normal games, but play in Edgefield. Because Edgefield is the closest to the house. You can get in, get out, start your timer. Like, you know, either have a timer, use your phone, whatever. As soon as you open up the door, you know, start it for 1 minute. As soon as it goes over 1:30, just in case of, you know, just time flux and all that. After 1:30, if you really just want to get that achievement and be done with it, leave. Don't worry about your money. Don't worry about whatever. Don't worry about figuring out the ghost. Walk in the house. Wait for a minute or so. If the ghost doesn't start attempt to kill you, leave. Woodwind is a good. Woodwind is another good one. Yeah, Edgefield or Woodwind, because you only have to take 2 steps and you're inside the house. Just saves you time. All right, let's go. Faraday, how you doing? But if you know you're going to be playing the game a lot, don't worry about the achievements. You will get the achievements sooner or later if you're playing the game a lot. Doing pretty good, and actually, unfortunately, done. For about 4 hours.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So that was actually pretty good. That was... Myling sometimes sounds... You kind of feel like you get footstep sounds before you should. I don't know if maybe Willow, it's working better than a lot of the other houses, but that was actually pretty good because, I mean, we weren't hearing any footsteps. All we were hearing were a bunch of things being thrown. But the biggest thing is, I mean, but one of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to use a cursed item because a cursed item is going to drop your sanity. As soon as your sanity gets to 70%, a demon can hunt regularly. The achievement is the demon has to use its ability to kill you within a minute. So the only time it's going to use its ability, well, the best way to make sure that it uses its ability is that it kills you before your sanity gets to 70%. So 71 to 100%, because that's the only time a demon can hunt is by using its ability at that point. So that's why you want to make sure that you're playing at 100% sanity to make the demon have to, if it wants to kill you, it has to use its ability to do it. But yeah, there's a lot of people that it's taken them years to get that achievement. I mean, partially for me because I stream and I play so many hours. I mean, I've got 8,000 hours, over 8,000 hours on Phas. But I mean, I've restarted 3 times by wiping the save and restarting. All 3 times I've gotten the demon achievement. Well, technically not the achievement because I still had it from years ago. But I will get that demon kill within 6 days. Really? Chinga still doesn't have it? That's weird. I would have figured that would have happened by now for Chingus. Like anyone that streams, I would be amazed if they don't have that, unless they're playing a lot of games where they're starting at 75% sanity or below. But Chingus also plays a lot of other games too, so I don't know how many hours Chingus has on Phas, but he's got at least over probably at least over 3,000, if not 4,000. But on that note, everybody, let's go find a lovely person. Like I said, I will not be on tomorrow. I'm going to a haunted garage sale. Whatever I pick up, I will be showing off on Sunday. Probably Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'll have all the stuff down here, and I will do a show and tell. Let me find a lovely person to go say hi to. Who is on? Let's see. We've gone to Tuna Wing. We've gone to Mint Lavender this week. We've gone to Hate. Oh, Orlando's on. Yeah, Orlando's on. Let's go to Orlando. Orlando's another lovely person on the from the channel. They are playing Dead by Daylight. So let me raid them. YouTube, I hope you guys have a great weekend. But yeah, I won't be on tomorrow. I will do show and tell on Sunday of all the cool stuff that I find at the haunted. I'll probably put pics, if I'm allowed to take pics of all the cool refurbished hearses, because apparently there's going to be like a section in the fairgrounds that is going to be all the custom hearses that people are going to show off. It's kind of like part of it's like a car show, but it's only hearses. So I'll try to take pics of all the cool stuff and put it out on the Discord. Did someone just raid me? Oh no, Code Red, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Actually, before I raid, Code Red, do you have a color you would like to pick? You can pick blue, green, pink, orange, purple, or red. And I'll do a stripe before I head off. But yeah, there's going to be a band. I'll take a picture of the band. But yeah, any pics I pick, any pics I do, I'll throw them up on the Discord. Red, you got it. Well, Code Red. I should have figured. So I'll do that for everybody. And if you haven't gone out to the Discord, which the Discord is, well, Discord's in my abouts and stuff like that. There you go. But yeah, the Living Dead Museum for Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, all that kind of good stuff. Land of the Dead, all the Romero stuff. There's a bunch of pics of the Living Dead Museum that I took a couple of months ago. But I probably should have put those out on Instagram, but I don't do anything in Instagram. Maybe I ought to start doing stuff in Instagram. But yeah. So I'll put all that stuff out there. I don't know if I'll do any videos. I always feel weird about, I try not to be that content creator that gets in everybody's way. I know that probably hurts in some ways, but I just don't want to cross that line. I can take pics because everybody takes pics, but walking around with a stick and going, "Hi, yes, look at these lovely hearses that people have made." Yeah, no. That just gets in people's ways. No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so I will be there tomorrow, and then I'll be back on Sunday and showing you guys all the stuff. And I'll go through the pics. I'll go through the pics and stuff also. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me raid out to Orlando, and then I'll see you guys all on Sunday. But have a great one, everybody. Love y'all. But be safe, be kind, take care, and peace while I wait for the 5 seconds before I can raid out. But hi. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye.